we are going to meet that men in Lagos are moving mad. Yes.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever sit down vlog. So before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Marianne Onduka. So guys, if this is your first time on this channel, please do what you see on your screen by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, welcome. This is the face behind this channel. This vlog is so emotional for me because it's been a long time coming. I've always wanted to do a sit down vlog, and finally I've been procrastinating on this sit down vlog for a very long time. You guys don't even know how long it has been. Upcoming YouTubers out there that want to do a sit down vlog like me, I just pray, or I just hope this can motivate you to do yours. Okay, let's get right into this video. I know you guys have been waiting to hear the gist about my dating experience in Lagos. So all the amebos that came to this channel, yes, I know that some amebos that came to this channel want to hear the gist. Yes, I'm going to download all the gist for you guys. Also, we are going to meet that men in Lagos are moving mad. Yes, because I don't even know how a fine babe like me will have such annoying and bad dating experience in this Lagos. Not like as if I've not had good dating experience. Yeah, I've gone on dates and it's been very lovely. So one of the bad dating experience I've had is, okay, so I met this guy at the mall. I and my sister, we went to see a movie, and then we were done and we were about leaving the mall, and there was this guy running, chasing after me. He looked very cool. I was in a hurry, and I'm surely not the old person that when you're in a public gathering and somebody is kind of like walking up to you and talking to you, you feel very shy. It's like you want the ground to just swallow you. That's how I felt at that moment. So I didn't really look at him so much. I just wanted to be done with that conversation and just leave with my sisters, because my sister and her friend, they were waiting for me at the corner. So the guy walked up to me, and I was just in a hurry to give him my number because I didn't want to be there. Everyone was not like everyone was staring, but you just feel like everyone was staring at you at that point. So I gave him my number, and as usual, went home. He started chatting me up. I hope I got home quite alright. He was checking up on me, and we set a date. Like, he was asking me out on a date, like we get to know each other. So I gave him the time I would be available. Here I was setting up for what I expected to be the best date, or one of the best dates I would have in my life. And I dressed up. I got to the spot where he chose, and this guy was late. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. When I'm going to meet up with somebody and they are late, I get so pissed because I don't like people waiting for me too, and I don't like being kept waiting. He was chatting me up throughout the journey, like him coming to meet me up, and I was like, okay, this guy might probably be genuinely late. He didn't plan for this. So I waited patiently. So guess what? This guy finally came. I can't remember how long it took him to come. He finally came to where I was. Guess what this guy was holding? This guy came with a very big cooler. What is going on? This was our first date. This is not like we've, had this familiarity between each other. Then, like there's this you can just feel relaxed around. This was like our first date. First impression matters at this point. This guy came to our first date with a big cooler, with a big food container. What does he want to use a food container to do on our first dates? I wanted to know how this date will end. Like, there are some days that you'll be in and you'll be like, no, you really want to know how this date will end. Back down there, it was just looking, it was just staring. I don't know whether he was checking me out, but I was also looking at him to make sure that, I don't know, I was just staring at him too. I was trying to make conversation because the whole thing was weird, like, because I was actually shocked from seeing the food container he was holding. But like, no, he wants to go and buy food. Who goes to go and buy food on their first date? I was really disappointed, honestly speaking. I didn't want to judge because I'm this kind of person. I like to believe the best in people. I like to give the benefit of the doubt. Like I just don't want to judge him so much. Okay, I said let's go. The guy was even suggesting that he leaves me there, goes buy the food and bring it. He assured me that the place he wanted to buy the food was around the corner. Do you know that when we got to the restaurant that we wanted to buy the food, it was all this mama put kind of restaurants, like all this local kind of restaurant, but they had lots of customers, so it means that the woman's food probably very very sweet. It was very very nice. Do you know this guy just left me at the entrance of this restaurant? I was searching for him. I didn't know this guy already moved to the front of the line, but there was a long queue at that restaurant. Like the restaurant had lots of customers, so he was at the front of the queue already buying food. This guy bought all this food, like bought everything he wanted to eat. You understand? Inside that cooler. He now came out because I was frantically searching for him, honestly, because I could not find him. And I finally saw him. This guy was almost done with his food. When he was done paying and buying his food, like he bought his food and he was done paying for it, this guy just turned around and I was like, do you want to eat? Are you not going to buy? I was like, you left me outside to come and buy food. You are done paying for this food that you bought, that you are holding. You're not asking me, do I want to eat? Do I want to buy something? I was like, nah, I want to leave this place. I was like, please take me back to where we were. I wanted to leave. He saw the disappointment on my face. Like in my mind, I was like, did I really look at this guy very well before giving him my number? The worst date ever for me. I went home. I was really sad about how that other date, that first one went. So, in the spirit of bad dating experience in Lagos, let me narrate another ordeal. I mean, this one was, I think, worse than the first one I narrated. This one was really bad. I can't remember how I met this person. What I know is that he asked me out on a date, and we're supposed to meet at a spot, at a restaurant. I went there. I was all dressed up because I don't know if it's just me, but I like to make a very good impression on my first date, And I was all dressed up, so I went there, and I was early. So while I was waiting, I needed to buy something because you can't actually sit. You can't really sit in a spot and not get anything. They'll just chase you away. So that's why it's always good to carry your vex money. Girls, always carry your vex money. So I actually got some stuffs. I bought something with a drink, and I was waiting for this guy to show up. This guy finally showed up. It was like he wanted us to go to a different side of that place. That's where I'm staying. That's not where he wanted us to sit and talk and do whatever it is he wanted to do. I was like, okay. He said there's a nice spot around that place. I was like, okay. So I was like, I told him that I bought something. Is it just me? Or is it just me? Well, I was expecting that as a gentleman, you will offer to pay for the stuff I bought while waiting for him. The waiter comes and was like, the bill, that sort of thing. There was this pause before I reached into my purse to bring out my ATM card. This guy just looked away. It was like he just walked out from that restaurant. What I bought was not even expensive. I bought a drink. I think the drink was 1,500 naira, and the snack was, I think, 2,000, because I just got snack and drink. I didn't want to buy food. Let it not be like as if I started the date without him. I just got a snack and drink. I am not even taking the snack. The snack is still with me. I'm not eating the snack. It's just the drink I was taking while waiting for him. So I literally walked out of that restaurant. When the bill came, I paid for my drink. I paid for the snack. I paid for everything. he was already outside waiting for me already. I was like, I didn't say anything. I said, let me see the spot this guy wants to take. I was like, this spot that you're taking us to, hope it is close by. We are just meeting for the first time. I don't want you to take me somewhere that I don't know. Assured me that it was very close by, that it's not even far from this place. And we finally got to this spot. Guess what? I was seeing flies and mosquito were everywhere. My mind was like, what kind of spot is this? I don't know the people that use that spot, but there were cans of drink, and then I don't know whether but because the place was dark, and then some people ate some stuff, and flies were just everywhere. I was like, is this the spots that you want us to sit? I was like, the spot is good, that mosquitoes will go. I was like, throughout our conversation in that spot, I was beating myself because mosquitoes were biting me. Like, what kind of date is this? Like, the spot we were staying was very cool. The food, the drinks were very affordable. And let me just tell you guys the shocking thing that happened. The shocking thing that happened that left me reeling. I was so furious. I was like, do you know what this guy did? So we were sitting, we were talking, we were conversing, and I was like, I was feeling very thirsty and a bit hungry because it was an evening and I had not had dinner, not had anything to eat. Even the snack I got, I had not like opened it to eat. So I opened the snack, I was about to take a bite. Do you know what this guy did? This guy started begging for my snacks. Started begging, he said I should give him snack. I was so shocked. Is it the same snack that this guy did not pay for? The same snack that when the bills came, you ran like as if chicken was pursuing you. He ran. If you see the way this guy walked so fast out of that place, when the bill came, you would also be shocked. Because even the waiter did not even present the bill to me. She presented the bill. You know, normally all these restaurants here, when they see a guy and a girl, or any place in particular, when they see a guy and a girl like sitting together, I've noticed this, they don't give the bill to the lady, they give the bill to the guy, because it was not even me they brought the bill to. They brought the bill to this guy. Like, it was like, oh, is pepper too much inside the snack? I was just like looking at this guy. Is pepper too much in my snack? I didn't want to behave like I didn't want to show that I was really furious. I just gave him snacks. If you see the way, if you see the amount he caught, like as if he was the one that got the snack, I was really ready to get out of that place. Because coupled with the fact that mosquitoes were biting me, I was really ready to leave that date. I mean, the conversation was even somehow. It was on his phone. I don't know whether he wanted to show me that he was using the latest phone, because I was using a small phone and he was using this big phone, and it was on his phone. I literally had to be the one, talking, starting the conversation. It was, these men need to be taught on how to behave on dates. Like, who else agreed with me? I mean, there should be a starter course how to plan a date with the girl you like, or how to plan a date with any girl at all. There should be a starter course for men. And after that date, I didn't talk to this guy anymore. This guy was even asking me that what happened, why am I not talking to him? He was asking me to be his girlfriend. I was like, you want me to suffer? It's not like as if I'm not doing well for myself, but I mean, I can't date a stingy person. Please, there are lots of scenarios, lots of experience, and I wish I could narrate everything on this video. On the other hand, I don't want it to seem like as if I've only been on bad dates. There are actually good date experience. I mean, I've been on dates and it was so romantic. I felt like a queen. So this is the end of this video, and a summary of the few dating experience I've had in Lagos. You guys can tell me a few of your own dating experience in the comment section. I really want to hear your comments on your dating experience in Lagos, the good ones, the bad ones. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.